Well, now we are shifting our focus from West Bengal to Delhi, where an unidentified person fell into a 40-foot deep borewell inside the Delhi Jal Board plant near Mandi and hours later was reported dead. Now, Delhi Minister Atishi has reached the accident spot to oversee the operations that were underway. A Puklin machine and life detector were used to retrieve his body, and BJP has demanded investigation in the entire matter as they cry foul and play and negligence of government too is to be blamed for the man getting stuck inside the borewell. However, Delhi police sources have quashed all such claims of forceful entry into the room with the borewell. Now, there was a broken wall in the room that gave access to the man. So, these are the latest inputs that we are getting in. But we are also getting a breaking input on the same report. The man who fell into the borewell have been found dead by the rescue team. Delhi Minister Atishi now took to the microblogging website on X and wrote and tweeted, "I thank the NDRF team who made every possible effort in the rescue operation for many hours." So these are the latest inputs that we are getting in. A message coming in from Delhi Minister Atishi, who is thanking the NDRF team, but on a sadder note, the person who fell into the borewell is now dead. Now, joining us on the broadcast is Yash. A very good evening, Yash. What more details do we have about this report?
Well, Kuhina, after approximately 13 hours, the body of this person has been actually extracted from the borewell where he fell around 1 a.m. yesterday. In fact, it was a Herculean task for the NDRF personals and for the Delhi Police and Fire Services to extract that very person. Earlier, it was said that some sort of communication was established with the said person, but later it was found that that very person was dead, and that is when the rescue operation came to an halt, and in fact it was then only when this body was extracted. Now the police has also confirmed to us that the person could be somewhere around 25 to 35 years old. The minister has tweeted about it. She said that the person is said to be around 30 years, but now the postmortem will give out all these details, and in fact the body of this very person has been taken to Deen Dayal Upadhyay Hospital, where a further investigation will be done of the body. So one part is over, one part is that the investigation is over, the other part is for the Delhi police to investigate the matter, exactly how this person fell and what was the actual reason, how he trespassed in this property, whether he trespassed or it was open for him to enter.
Right, Yash. Help us also understand one thing, like we are already talking about, Delhi's minister talking about, carrying out a probe into this entire matter. Now, there were no CCTV footages found. So how are the authorities looking forward to carry out the probe in this entire matter?
See, Kuhina, what happens is when the investigations begin, in the initial probe, what the police does is they actually look for CCTV cameras right near the site where the incident took place. Now, what the police will do, they will actually further elaborate their investigation and they'll look for another piece of information or another piece of footage from probably some other CCTV footage, and that's how they corroborate the entire investigation. Well, as of now, from the police side, only one thing has been made clear, that yes, the person is no more, and in fact that person was around 25 to 35 years old. How he fell, at exactly what time he fell, these things are yet to be ascertained by the police, and in fact we are waiting for an official confirmation on the other fact of this very case.
Right, Yash, I'll request you to stay with us on the broadcast. We'll come back to you to understand how the person actually got access into the borewell. But right now, let's take a look at what BJP has to say on this entire concern that is happening in Delhi NCR region.
कमलजीत जी, आप यहाँ पे आए हैं, अतीशी अंदर है, आप अंदर जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, क्या आरोप लगा रहे हैं आप?
ये लापरवाही का नहीं, ये भ्रष्टाचार का मुद्दा है। बैरिगेटिंग अगर उस बोरवेल की होती तो उस बच्चे की जान आज खतरे में नहीं होती। सिक्योरिटी का कोई भी पैरामीटर फॉलो नहीं किया गया। ओपन बोरवेल्स है, कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं है। ठेकेदार को ऐसे काम करने की परमिशन कैसे मिल गई? क्यों उसको चेक नहीं किया गया? तो ये लापरवाही अगर हुई है तो इसमें भ्रष्टाचार का मामला है, और यही हम कहना चाहते हैं कि दिल्ली की जनता कब तक इसको भुगतेगी।
Well, Yash continues to stay with us on the broadcast. Yash, the Delhi police has completely given away the factor that that the person had no access to the borewell. Then how did the person actually fall 40 foot deep into the borewell?
Well, Kuhina, as per the police sources, what the sources are indicating to CNN News 18 is that on one side there was a claim that he actually broke into the property and then got access to that very room where this borewell was. But
Right.
what the sources within the Delhi police are suggesting to us is that as of now, there is no confirmation as to exactly how he trespassed. But on one hand, they're saying that there was no trespassing, but actually there was a wall which was there, which was collapsed from where he actually got the access. And then in turn, he fell into the borewell. How he fell and what exactly transpired, this is something for which we have to wait for Delhi police to conclude its investigation in this matter. Once I'll give you a glimpse of this area. Now you can see this area is now completely empty, and in fact this was the very hole, actually this was where the NDRF had dug to actually carry out the specific operation, but later it must be around 2:30 when they realized that the person is no more, and then they stopped the drilling here at this very site, and then the body was actually extracted out of this very place, and now it is clear that the person is dead. In fact, the other reason exactly how he died, and exactly what transpired at this site when the PCR call was received by the police official is yet to be ascertained.
Right, Yash, thank you so much for bringing in all those details. Well, the latest update suggests that the man who fell into the borewell has now been found dead by the rescue team. With that, it's a wrap from our side. Stay informed and stay tuned to CNN News 18. Thanks for watching.